welcome back to our channel. I'm Ebony.
I'm Erica.
And today's video is like last week, but this is part 2 of our question and answer session for our hair.
Yeah, our first one was like super long, so we decided to split it up into 2 parts so you guys won't get bored, I guess. So
check out the first one after you watch this one. The first one also has any updates to our hair routine, so check that one out if you want to see any changes that we made to our hair routine. And then for this one, we're just going to get into questions that we didn't get to answer in the first one. So if you didn't see your question in the first video, it's probably more than likely going to be in this one. So yes, let's get into it. And next is from Maidservant of Jesus Family. Hey girls, I'm thinking about getting a relaxer again. I went natural 4 years ago after I got married, but now my husband and I have a 3-year-old and 1-year-old, and extremely difficult to find time to do my hair. I live near Alexandria, Virginia. Virginia, woo woo.
Hey.
Is there anyone you guys can recommend in Virginia, and are you guys in Virginia now? I'm a new subscriber to your channel.
Hi,
welcome. Well, we're not in Virginia right now. We are here in Los Angeles. However,
if you want to drive 3 hours to go to Norfolk, we can recommend somebody.
Yeah, in Norfolk where we're from, there's a place, I think he's still in Norfolk. It's Q. I have it linked below. I'll have to find it or whatever, but he took care of our hair before we moved to New York. And dang, what is the name of it? I can't think of the name, but I know his name is Q.
I can look it up real quick. All right, next question is from Candy Blush. Your hair is goals.
Thank you.
When I take my braids out, it's hard to comb and it's not as smooth as yours. Until I wash it, it just gets all curly. How do you keep your hair so maintained like that? Also, can you check out my channel? I would like to know what you think.
Yes, we'll check out your channel.
Yeah, we don't wear our hair in braids that much, so I'm sure when we take ours out, if we wore braids, it wouldn't be as smooth. But your hair is in a curly state when you take your braids out, so it will be hard to kind of maintain it.
I would say spray some detangler, like the Carol's Daughter. Yeah, that's the best. Spray that in your hair and then start detangling it, and you won't be yanking your hair out as you detangle. And
do you wash your hair after you braid or after you take the braids out? I'm assuming from the question you do. Okay, so
hopefully we're answering this right, because we're trying to figure out how do you keep your hair maintained like that. Maintain like what? Is it just straight? Because when you take your hair out, your braids is going to be curly.
So if you just wash it after you take it out and then just do a good blowout on it, then you'll have like your hair will be smooth. Sorry, I hope we answered this right.
The next question is from Miss Shell. You always comment on videos. Does your stylist leave texture in your hair instead of relaxing it bone straight? How long does the relaxer stay in your hair after it is applied before rinse out? She does relax it bone straight. I feel like our hair lasts longer when it's like that. And then how long does the relaxer stay in your hair after it's applied before rinse out?
About 15 minutes.
Your hair was different. I think mine stayed on for about 10 minutes. And that's including while she's working her way through our hair. So when she finishes our hair, she doesn't leave it on and stuff for an extra 10 minutes. This is in total while she's putting it on from one side of the head to the other side. Yeah. I think the total's about 10.
Yeah, mine was about 15 minutes.
Because Erica has a lot of hair. The next question is from Jaya Parker. How do you wrap your hair up after getting the relaxer? We use a paddle brush and we just comb our hair down.
She uses a paddle brush, I use a comb.
Yeah, and then just start wrapping it around, and then we put a scarf on it.
Yeah, I wrap from left to right.
And plus we have a video coming up on that soon, so be on the lookout for that. You'll get to see how we wrap our hair. And it's in one of our vlogs too, I think. Melanie Thompson asks, how long do you stretch your relaxer, and how do you prevent breakage as well? Okay, so we stretch our relaxers very long.
Months.
This past relaxer we stretched for 10 months. That's 40 weeks. The last relaxer was 13 months, but that was just way too much and not good on your hair. So we're actually trying to cut back on our stretching. So an ideal stretch for us is probably around 9 months, I guess. But yeah, that's how long we stretched this past relaxer, is 10 months. And then how do you prevent breakage as well? Well, to prevent breakage, I mean,
we don't use a lot of heat, obviously. You guys know that. We only use heat once a month.
That's when we get our hair washed, and then
we protect our ends as well, like with the serums and stuff. Like before we wrap our hair at night, we'll put a serum on our ends, and that helps with preventing breakage.
Also, keep your hair moisturized too, because if it's dry, it's going to break. And also, drink a lot of water, because I find that, I keep saying that, but I think water is very good as far as keeping your hair moisturized and stuff. And when your hair is not moisturized, it's going to break off.
Yeah. If you don't wear your hair the same way, like every day, like wearing, like kind of switching it up a bit can help.
Yeah, wear your hair in like a side braid. I do that sometimes when my hair is starting to get in a dirty state. Or you can wear your hair in a ponytail, but don't put the ponytail in the same spot every time.
What do you call it? If you wear your hair in a ponytail a lot, use, Jamaican castor oil for your edges, because that'll help with the edges.
Oh yeah, castor oil is really good.
If your edges are breaking off easily, use Jamaican castor oil for that.
Jamaican black castor oil.
Yeah, Jamaican black castor oil.
Seamless hair ties, those one with the seams in them, those will snatch your hair off.
Oh yeah,
the hair ties are just as important as well. So
don't put rubber bands in your hair.
Yeah, don't put rubber bands. I'm going to have a link below because there's a hair tie, a ponytail holder that we really like to wear. Well, I like to wear, and there are no seams in it at all, and it's really good. Next question is from Lovina Angel. Great video, thank you. My questions are: how long does Lisa leave the relaxer in? Okay, so that's what we answered before, about 10-15 minutes, and that's going from this side of the head to the next side of the head. And then also, considering that she does great blowouts on your hair in between relaxers, in this video, Erica's roots look really straight. They really are.
I knew someone was going to say something about that.
Would you consider not relaxing and just having monthly blowouts, since you are able to get your hair quite straight without a relaxer? We can't just not relax, quit relaxing cold turkey. We can't do that because our hair will fall out.
I feel like the textures will kind of like not agree, and then they would just
break off. So we have to keep getting I think we have to keep getting our relaxers. Obviously we don't get our relaxers that much. We are averaging once a year is with our relaxers, so I mean that's kind of like
Lisa does such a good
job. We forget that we are supposed to get relaxers.
Yep.
So yeah, but we do get our blowouts monthly because we only wash our hair once a month. So yeah, we have to keep our relaxers in. We just don't get it as frequently.
Next question is from Janique Star. Do you guys color your hair? If you do, then how often? No, we do not color our hair. We have never colored our hair. Yeah, we colored our hair. It's just black.
She's black and sometimes brown.
Sometimes brown.
In the right sunlight.
Yeah. Next question is from Daring Dreams 26. What do you do to your hair a week before getting a relaxer? Oh, good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, we don't we try not to scratch it. We try not to yank out it with the comb or anything. So.
I've actually been wearing loose braids, that loose side braid in my hair, just so I won't pull on my edges. Ponies and buns, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really
we don't do anything too much to it to kind of put a lot of tension on it. So yeah. Next question is from Asia Finn. Hair questions. What serums do you guys use? I need a lightweight one to use on my relaxed hair. Well, we mentioned we do have a serums video coming up, but the hair serum we like to use, well I like to use, I'll recommend to you, is the One and Only one.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. They have it at Sally's, and the one that is lightweight. Yeah. So I have it linked below, but that's one of the ones that I use.
And one of the ones I use is the Theory Argan Oil serum. That's a really good one too. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and I've been using it ever since. So it's really, really good.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching our hair Q&A video. It was fun doing this kind of video.
Yeah, it was like a different type of relaxer update. Instead of us updating you, we're just answering your questions that you have. And I noticed a lot of people have a lot of questions in the other videos, so we will be answering those as well. Maybe in the comments, maybe in another video.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below. We'll answer them. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us, and we'll see you next Sunday.
All right, bye.